too.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. First of all, you can tell them your name and your email, because I'm gonna have that at the bottom. You know, tell them your name and then spell out your email all the way.
Email. My email is a while long. Yo, this is Akino Lou. So you know
A little
how
louder, little louder, just in case, because I got some moms and shit, people out there talking. So.
Yeah, this is Akino Lou, aka MC Espionage. You know what I'm saying? Sneak peek, observe. Nationality, Allah's wisdom and justice. You know what I'm saying? That's what it stands for. I'm not being a hater, just because I'm being an investigator. So y'all all under investigation, espionage. You know what I'm saying? Also representing Marrakesh society, and this is a mirror, a Seneca. This is you know, Islam at its finest.
Okay. All right. Let's start it off. Let's talk a little bit about John Caesar, man. Give us a John Caesar story. If you got one, maybe the first time you met him, maybe some real stuff. It don't matter. Like, you know, statutes of limitations is over now, so we can talk about Kanika. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to throw out there, it's on you. I'm going to use it, baby.
Wow, that's the realest, man, because...
But started off like, well, I met John Caesar, or, okay, you know what I mean, or whatever. Just started off.
Yeah. Yo, I met John Caesar, let me see, a long time ago with a friend of mine named Floyd. He introduced John as a charismatic individual. So, you know, he really hyped him up. And when I got over there, I seen why. You know, we used to all get together, and then, you know, we just came together, man. It was all good chemistry. We talked about a whole bunch of things that I thought was fly, you know, the hip hop, the regular conversations, you know, hip hop, girls, who's the best rapper, you know, at the time, you know, who's the best group, who's the band, and females. That's usually what we got up and talked about, you know. So with that being the case, he fit right in to what was going on. They went to school together, so I heard a lot of their stories. But I was mostly just chilling to the side. I was just mostly the side guy in that group. But at the end of the day, Caesar was in the pedigree of what I call, you know, inside the pedigree.
All right, give us some background. Brotherhood Nation, your first video you ever been, local video. Give us the background and the story on how did you get in that video, and, you know, just give us the background. Start it off.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, John. That was a long time ago. I was in a video called the Brotherhood Nation New Style Lead video. That was my little 15 seconds of fame.
Actually, it's going to be playing right behind you, like to the side. It's going to be playing. So look over and be like, yo, that's me in the joint.
I was in the joint, you know, in the video. And it was pretty good, you know. I say it was my first experience in seeing how the industry is like. It was a guy, a guy who was whatever, you know, an alternative lifestyle guy trying to put makeup on me, and I was like, I'm not having it. I didn't want no makeup on. He's insisting, you know, and it was like little power struggles inside of that. So I seen how the game was early. I wasn't even really supposed to be in the video, and my sister, everybody used to like my sister, you know, back in the day. My sister was pretty, you know, so she was really the one who was invited to come to the video. She just, you know, told me to come, so I tagged along, you know, and I wound up being in the video. That's all, because I was representing, you know. I told you the pedigree it is what it is. So the cameras recognized that, and I had a little segue into the video, as you can see, and you know, that was my little claim to fame with that.
But so, do you remember the first hip hop song you ever heard? Where were you? Who was you dating? And what kind of clothes were you wearing? Like, what was your style? The first hip hop song started off like my first hip hop song I ever heard.
Well, I tell you what, man. This is crazy. Our first hip hop song that I believe I was introduced to was something like, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I just tell you when it was the most influential, when it started catching on more, because people in my community was already spinning records before I really had an opportunity to understand what it was. We had our little own record store. It was still coming together to be hip hop.
Name that store. What's the name of that store?
I'm trying to remember.
Wasn't it Dr. Bird's?
Nah, Dr. Bird's wasn't even around yet. I'm talking about this is a long time ago. Like you said,
Doris Records? It had to be Doris then, no?
It was a little store around the corner. I can't remember my man's name, but he had a couple of different stores. You know, it was little players in the hood during the 80s. You know, they had little, you know, first he had a record store, then he had a little corner store. That's when we had our own corner stores back in the day. That's before, you know, the takeover, the Arabian takeover. Some people can never say that they ever seen a black store or black-owned store or however the misnomer may go in their own community. This is the time when we was controlling our own community. So at this time, that was deep. I don't want to get too far into the segue, but it was brothers spinning, so it was still disco mixed with hip-hop. So you had, you know, the don't push me because I'm close to the edge. But before that was some other stuff that I can't even really pinpoint or look at because I was kind of young in the game and I really wasn't that interested until it started catching on. It started getting its own real feel, and that's when WBNY was playing it on Sundays.
What was the song? What song was it?
Roxanne, something like
give
that.
Give me some.
You know, Roxanne. You understand? Roxanne.
Wanna be your man?
So yeah,
yo, come on, we ain't finished. Come on, yo, come on, say it with me. Yo, can't go. I don't think it's a dip.
The bars wasn't really all that sick at the time. You know what I'm saying? I just was into it. I wasn't into it because of the bars. I was into it mostly because people started developing their own character. You had brothers like, you know, educated rapper, the doctor, MD of rap. You had different people who start, you know, placing themselves on the map by branding themselves. And so, you know, that group all had different brands, like educated rapper, as a beautiful fairy, you know, he's a vocabulary, you know, he's a dictionary, and he's a dictionary, like, and then everybody was coming with their own, you know, different type of styles.
Who else was on there? Who else was on there?
Kango Kid.
How'd Kango go?
Don't get me started on Kango.
Kango, yo, Kango Kid. I don't think but the thing like thing.
Yeah, I can't remember their bars. Their bars was not that crazy, man. But it, you know, I appreciated the way they was going at rap.
Cause he liked my rap, cause my rap's the best, and not the best.
Right. Yo, you got to play a segue, man. I can't remember. But I tell you this, you know, the fact that they was going the same situation, like the scenario I could catch on to, and it was really guys trying to come on to a girl, and she was playing high post and this and that, so they was just trying to, you know, put their swag out there, and then that kind of carried on, because most rappers talk about